Welcome, 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 fam. Get on in here, get on in here. Y'all know what it is. It's March 24th, Friday, March 24th, Friday lessons, baby. So we're going to get it here and you're going to get your medicine today. Y'all know what it is. It's the truth hour over here, baby. So get on in here. My apologies for last week, but we're going to get in and give y'all some great information today. Yes, yes, get on in here. If you don't know who this is by now, it's none other than DeAndre Devon Manley, aka and hashtag, you see it behind me, pro black everything. P.B.E. established in March 1st, 1979. That's when I was born. Yes, we're gonna get it here today. We're gonna get it here. We're gonna get it. We got a whole lot of information to put out, and I'm not gonna be the one putting out most of this information. It's gonna be none other than two of the greats. The one you see on the screen right now, Malcolm X and Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Two of the GOATs, two of the gods, two of the greats that have been told us our motherfucking solutions. Black man, black woman, black child. So let's get on in here. It's AKA and hashtag religion killer. All religions, they're all man-made. What you mean by that, P.B.E., man-made? Every time you done heard about a god, the concept of a god, angels, devils, demon, all this mythological thing, a human being either wrote it in a book or told you and communicated that to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. That's just factual, black people. No, God never told none of you niggas nothing. Stop playing these motherfucking games, these child games. Ain't no God told you niggas nothing. Humans told you about a God. Ain't no God told you about no motherfucking humans, nigga. Only time you done heard about a God is through humans, nigga. No, God said nothing. Stop playing these childish games, black people. I need us to stop that first. We created the concept of a religion, the concept of a God, black people. We created that. We gave people the concept. We gave the world the concept of that because we were the first. AKA and hashtag political killer. All these political parties in America were started by white, ran by white, and still ran and owned and operated by this white man and his goddamn mama, black people. I'm sorry to tell you, that's just factual. You shouldn't be surprised why the black man, woman, and child is at the bottom of every economic ladder in America, every social ladder, every educational ladder, every health ladder. All the systems that this white man and his mama that created in America, we are at the bottom of, if they mean something. If they mean you a status in America, in the world, we're at the bottom, black people. I promise you that. That's not my faith. That's not my belief. When the race of people that brought you here and enslaved you and put you in chains is still running all your systems that they created, then you shouldn't be shocked while we at the bottom of everything and looked at in America and in the world like we're nothing but entertainment. Entertainers. That's all we are. Whether we talk about all our celebrities of whatever genre of entertainment that black people are in, preaching, dunking basketballs, footballs, dancing, singing in front of a TV screen in some way, shape, or form. Entertainment for these motherfucking world. Entertainment to this motherfucking world. All these other races, we are entertainment, black people. I just need y'all to understand that. AKA and hashtag PhD in common sense over here, baby. AKA and hashtag to the mothers and fathers of human civilization, that black man and this motherfucking black man's wife, his mama. The black man and black woman are the mothers and fathers of human civilization. That's factual. That's not my faith. That's not my motherfucking opinion or belief. That's documented. AKA and hashtag to the Rocky Marcianos, because we got to be real. It's Friday lessons. To the Rocky Marcianos and the Mayweathers of America and the champs of the world, this white man and his goddamn mama. They still run and own and operate America. That's factual. You still believe in a God. You still believe in they Jesus. You believe in they angels. And you believe in a Santa, nigga. For starters, white man. You know how good you are, nigga. You know it. You can gloat. You've been doing this to us for 500 plus years in America, nigga. You can gloat all day. You're the GOAT of the last 500 years. I promise you that. So when we start talking about GOATs, that's the white man and his motherfucking mama. They the GOATs of the world. of the last 500 years. Let's stop playing, y'all. Let's stop playing. AKA and hashtag to all the other species on the planet, all the other millions and millions, if not billions, because it might be billions, of other species, living species on the planet. With nothing but respect and love all day long. All living beings. But, AKA and hashtag, I almost forgot one. I might have already said it, but there's no editing and no filters over here. Not in my informations, not in my looks. I am a human being. I make mistakes. I am flawed like every other human being, no matter how much money they got or what race they are. Ain't no human being perfect. We're all flawed. Stop acting like it. I'm going to misspell words. I'm going to tangle certain things up. But you should get the gist of what I'm saying, because this is a PhD in common sense. Just because I spell one word wrong or I mispronounce one word or whatever, that shouldn't be the do-all be-all for me, because you are imperfect too. Get the message that is being sent out here, brothers and sisters, on my channel for sure. If you're listening to me, get the message. Don't nitpick everything. Because somebody can come in and nitpick everything that you do, human race. Get the information, check and see if it's true or not. That's all. And if it's true, you got to deal with that truth. So we're going to get it here first, and we're going to listen to what Malcolm X says, almost just what I said about the white man and his mama being the champs and the Rocky Marcianos and Mayweathers of America in the world. Especially in America. He's going to speak on America and tell you about how none of these systems has changed. All these systems was built by a certain race of people in America. This is going to be a short clip. But listen, because it's very powerful what he said, because it is still relevant to today, more relevant to today. So let's get it here, Malcolm X. Then we're going to go to Dr. Khalid Muhammad. And we're going to close this thing out on Friday lessons. We ain't got to be super long. Just hit you with that motherfucking information, nigga, that PhD in common sense, that truth, nigga. Let's go, Malcolm X. Kill him.
The black man's laws.
Well, the laws here in America were made by white people for the benefit of white people.
Made by white for the benefit of white. Let's go.
The Constitution was written by whites for the benefit of whites. It was never written for the benefit of blacks. And when you read the Constitution, I think in Article 1, Article 1, Section 2, or Section 1, Article 1, so one of the two. And it's in the Constitution.
In the Constitution.
It says that it classifies black people as 3/5 of a man.
3/5, okay.
3/5 of a man. Subhuman. Less than a human being.
Look at that cave.
It relegates us to the level of cattle, hogs, chicken.
You see, he looking at it, how this, he like, this nigga is what this, who done taught this nigga this? This motherfucking arrogant ass nigga. This how this white cave motherfucker looking like. Nigga, we gonna kill you, nigga, for speaking like this. For talking to your black man and woman and child in the world like this. In our motherfucking country that we brought you here as slaves, nigga. We got something for you, nigga. Merc, nigga. Like they did Martin Luther King and everybody else. This white man and his mama, that motherfucking bad. That's why he's looking like that. Like, nigga, we got something for you, Mr. Smart Ass nigga. That's how he's looking at Malcolm X, nigga. Like, you just don't know it, nigga. We are the Rocky Marcianos and Mayweathers of a motherfucking America and the champs of the world, nigga. We destabilize whole countries. Watch how easy we dismantle you, Malcolm X. That's that look he got, like, nigga. We got you. We're going to let you listen to this thing again because it's a short clip. Listen to what this motherfucker said and look how these motherfucking caves are looking.
Cows, a commodity that could be bought and sold at the will of the master. No, it was written by whites for the benefit of whites and to the detriment of blacks.
Detriment of blacks.
When a black man
did he say to the detriment, all the benefits to whites and the detriment of who? Was he lying when he said this? Man, Malcolm X didn't know what he was talking about, y'all. That's what niggas gonna tell me. He too woke. He a hotep ass nigga. That's what niggas gonna tell you. Keep going, Malcolm X. So we're gonna let this play one more time.
Ends up talking about his constitutional rights. He's out of his mind.
American laws are
He said, if a black man, woman, or child, I'm going to add the woman and child on there, is talking about their constitutional right, they're out of their mind. This is one of our greats that said this. DeAndre Devon Bailey didn't say this. Pro-black everything didn't say this. One of our greatest intellects, one of the greatest intellects and freedom fighters for black people in human history, Malcolm X, nigga. I promise you that. That's what one of our greatest said. This white man, his mama great, I told you. You see how they got our minds, Malcolm X? I know you listening because you an ancestor now. We created the concept of a belief system, of a religion, of a God. So Malcolm X, you see they got us. We talk about our Constitution. Malcolm X, in 2023, their Constitution. We talking like it's ours, baby. Let's go. We're going to let you listen to Malcolm X uninterrupted. My apologies, God. Damn, Malcolm X. Go ahead and kill it again. Because listen, I'm going to make sure this is uninterrupted right here. Listen to what he's saying. This is one of our motherfucking greatest motherfucking freedom fighters for black people in world history. Why are we not listening? Why we didn't listen to Malcolm X? Let's go.
Not the black man's laws.
Well, the laws here in America were made by white people for the benefit of white people. The Constitution was written by whites for the benefit of whites. It was never written for the benefit of blacks. And when you read the Constitution, I think in Article 1, Section 2, or Section 1, Article 1, so one of the two, and it's in the Constitution, it says that it classifies black people as 3/5 of a man.
3/5.
3/5 of a man, subhuman, less than a human being. It relegates us to the level of cattle, hogs, chickens, cows, a commodity that could be bought and sold at the will of the master. No, it was written by whites for the benefit of whites and to the detriment of blacks.
Okay.
And when a black man stands up talking about his constitutional rights, he's out of his mind.
American.
That's a drop the mic moment, even to today. Malcolm X, they got us still, Malcolm X. I know you hear me. They got us. They still got us, Malcolm X. I'm so sorry. I know the black man and woman and child didn't want to listen to you and still don't want to listen to you. You one of our greatest intellects, one of our greatest freedom fighters of black people, and died for it. Like Martin Luther King died for us. We're not listening to them. Dr. Martin Luther King didn't say that he integrated his people into a burning building for nothing. He knew, he figured out finally that this white man is this white man is this white man. It's the devil, nigga. That's why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that he died, and when he started speaking, the white man is and always will be that devil, nigga. You go through his watching history, the mass murder, rape, slaughter of black people, the hideous, the outrageous, nasty, wicked, devilish thing they done to black people for 500 years in America and throughout the world. If that's not a devil, nigga, I don't know none. Don't tell me about no motherfucking spook devil in no book. Nigga, I see the real devil. This white man and his motherfucking mama. They been ruling us, nigga. Mass murder, rape, and torturing us. Stop fucking playing. They did it to their own. Put motherfuckers in ovens and started them. They did it to their own. This motherfucking white man is the devil. And if he's not your motherfucking enemy, black man, black woman, black child, in America and globally, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Move the fuck out the way. Go join the LGBTQ community. Go join all these other motherfucking communities. This is pro-black everything over this motherfucker. Black first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, nigga. The fuck is we talking about? Man, we gonna get it here and we gonna listen to the other goat, to the other great. I told you I'm gonna try to talk as least as possible, but this shit just irks me, dog. This is a PhD in common sense shit moment, nigga. Stop playing with me, talking about some, I got belief and faith in the afterlife and the gods and devils and heavens and hells. That's play. Islam mass murdered us, raped, and tortured us under their religion. Christianity, Catholicism, Judaism, every religion, belief system that you can think of, black people, has mass murder, rape, and tortured African people. Wherever we at on the globe, even on the continent of Africa, we are relegated to the lowest level in them societies. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna listen to some Dr. Khalid and get up out of here on Friday lessons, because you know sometimes people ain't gonna do. They just gonna keep going because they don't think it's a game. They think they real. They think they winning. They think black people are coming up in America. Let's go.
Today, because today is built on yesterday, and tomorrow is built on today. And we should be intelligent enough that if we know what happened yesterday, that we are not likely to let the same thing go down again today. Our unity in sisterhood, brotherhood, and struggle is profound, principled, and forever. We choose the revolution of our people and the liberation of our people as our life's goal, and struggle as the method to achieve it.
Just one quick thing on Dr. Khalid Muhammad, freedom fighter, and died fighting for African people, black people in America and globally. Just to put that out there about Dr. Khalid Muhammad. He's the only human being in American history that was voted on at the highest levels of y'all political system to ban his speech in America. You can look that up. Like I said, we're just telling the truth over here. This is how powerful this motherfucking God was. Why we ain't listening to him? One of our greatest freedom fighters in African world history that died for us. Died speaking to us and speaking for us and speaking up for us and not giving a damn who got mad. They ain't gonna teach you about Dr. Khalid Muhammad. You know why? Because they'll tell you that Dr. Khalid Muhammad is some type of extremist, black Hitler, Nazi type nigga. He never harmed nobody. What he did is told the motherfucking truth about this white man and his mama. His motherfucking words was so venomous, nigga. That shit was more lethal than 100 million black mama snakes spiting your motherfucking ass, bro. That's why Dr. Khalid Muhammad is not living. They don't big Dr. Khalid Muhammad because you about to hear why. I need you to go listen to all Dr. Khalid Muhammad speeches and lectures. Brilliant black motherfucking man. Brilliant human being in human history. One of the greats of human history. Let's go, Dr. Khalid. My apologies for interrupting. You go ahead.
Our struggle is constantly and continuously against the oppressor and against all in us, which is in contradiction to our values and the choice we've made. We choose the liberation of our people, and our choice is conscious, full, and free. And we accept all risk and welcome all rewards it might bring. We have nothing better. Nothing better and more revolutionary and rewarding to do with our lives than to struggle. Struggle to bring into being a new world. A world in which we, our children, and our families can breathe and create and stand and walk in a warmer sun. This is the Kawaida Kiapo. And I want to begin with a note from Langston Hughes, since at this time of the year there is so much talk about the dream and the dreamer. Langston Hughes gives us this as it was made popular through Lorraine Hansberry in A Raisin in the Sun. And it begins, what happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat, or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode? Brothers and sisters, In a laboratory, no experiment is a failure. Even if the results of that experiment only proves that it can't be done that way, that experiment is not a failure. The experiment of the life and legacy of the man that we know to be Martin Luther King Jr., the experiment of that life was not a failure. It was not a failure. It serves us well today. Because even if it does nothing else, it tells us that it can't work that way. And when you find out in an experiment that it can't work that way, then the results advances your study, advances your research, and it should put you on firm footing toward real resolution and the best results that you might hope for.
Should.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., here 30 years ago, and as he walked in Selma, Alabama, and worked in Selma, Alabama, and Birmingham, Alabama, and Montgomery, Alabama, and Chicago, and throughout the hells of North America, as the chairman or as the leader of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, as Dr. King worked 30 years ago for us, it is written in the scriptures, what greater love could a man have or a woman than to lay down their life for their brother, for their sister, for their friend. Dr. King laid down his life for us.
Facts.
And if for no other reason, we must honor him for laying down his life for us, but we must analyze his life.
Yes.
And we, as the most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us, that it is after one has made the transition, after they have made the transition to what some...
Real quick, the biggest thing in my belief now that got Dr. Khalid Muhammad murked, poisoned, they call it, you know, he had a brain aneurysm, whatever. They murked him. I think what it was is the fact when he started, I mean, besides the fact that he said all white people were the devil, ain't none of them good, and you're going to listen to what he's saying here. And he's going to say what Malcolm and other of our greats and said. But not only that, but the fact that he was putting the black race, the black man and woman in America and globally above his religion, his belief system. He started going towards, and well, was in that realm when he died, RBG. The red, black, and the green. First, the black man, Africa, all, and the black man and woman in Africa, in the land, and all that first over his religion. You can't do that in Islam. It get you murk. I've been to Iraq. I've been to Afghanistan. Ain't nothing before Allah, nigga. Stop playing. They will murk their whole family over Allah, nigga. Inshallah is what they'll tell you, nigga. God over everything. God is everything, nigga. If God allow it, that's what inshallah mean in some way, shape, or form is God willing, nigga. I was over there, had Iraqi and Afghani interpreters talk to them, talk to the people that actually live in Afghanistan. Was out in the street in Iraq, baby. Talking to the locals. I understand it all, bro. Been broken down very thoroughly. So I have no religion. All of these motherfuckers are man-made. All of them has mass murder, rape, and torture African people throughout American and world history. That's factual. So let's go.
Called death, but what others call to the realm of the ancestors or the Egungun, then a period can be placed behind the testament of that life. And then we can carefully and critically make an analysis of that life. Dr. King laid down his life for us, and Dr. King believed in the moral conscience of the white man. And since we are talking about civil rights and human rights here tonight, I think it's fitting that we begin right there. He believed in the moral conscience of the white man. Well, I'm here tonight at D&J to tell you that the white man ain't got no morals and he ain't got no conscience.
Now you understand a little bit of why they murked Dr. Khalid Muhammad. in the highest order of this political system of y'all's tried to ban his speech, the only human being that they ever try to ban a motherfucker from speaking. He is the so-called citizen of America. He know. Let's go, Dr. Khalid.
Dr. King believed in civil rights. Well, I'm here to tell you that the white man ain't too civil and he ain't too right. Malcolm believed in human rights. I'm here to tell you that the white man ain't too human and he ain't too right.
And he ain't too right,
It
baby.
makes no difference whether it's civil rights or human rights. You must weigh the circumstances surrounding the very origin of the white man into the world to then determine if he's capable of being civil.
Capable of it.
If
Even
he's
capable.
capable of being human. This we must put on the scale of Mayat and give it the Mayatic weight
The scale of Maya. Let's go.
in and see if it strikes the Mayatic balance. And if it does not strike the Mayatic balance, then we must make sure
Yes.
that we are not victims of history, because it is written that he or she who does not learn the lessons of history is doomed to repeat them.
Did he say
30
repeat?
years ago, the prestigious, pristine presidential White House commission set up by Lyndon Baines Johnson, a redneck camel bred hunky from Texas, an outlaw from Texas, a gun-slinging outlaw from Texas. Lyndon Baines Johnson set up the Kerner Commission.
Yeah.
And the Kerner Commission determined that America 30 years ago was two Americas, one black and one white, separate and unequal, and that the number one problem in America 30 years ago was white racism.
Okay.
30 years
White supremacy.
later, after Dr.
Systemic
Martin Luther
racism.
King
All
Jr.,
that.
the Kerner Commission has reconvened and determined that America is still two Americas, one black and one white, separate still, unequal still, and that the number one problem in America today is still white racism. 30 years after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., they questioned Jet Magazine staff, and journalists questioned the widow of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. They questioned Sister Coretta Scott King. They questioned his daughter. They questioned.
I'm going to let y'all listen to two more clips of Dr. Khalid Muhammad. We'll go get out here. Like Dr. Khalid Muhammad was breaking this shit down. You have to go watch this video. And it's called The Lie Killer on YouTube. That's what I'm naming this video. The Lie Killer. Because these two black gods, these two black goats that I'll let y'all listen to today, Dr. Khalid Muhammad and Malcolm X, they were the lie killer. And that's why the motherfucker white man and his mama couldn't stand these two black men. That's why they can't stand any black man or woman that stands up like this for black people. I'm just telling y'all. We about to hit this one where it's like 30. Because I want y'all to listen to this. I really want y'all to listen to this. Pay it close attention. It's going to be about, I'm going to let it run for like a minute and a half. And then we're going to go to this last part. And then we're going to close up out of here. Because I want y'all to hear how he broke this down. But please go watch this goddamn video. It's called The Lie Killer. Let's go.
Being unpopular if I stand on truth. I must say that there's again an Old Testament Malcolm and a New Testament Malcolm. Being unpopular if I stand. Being unpopular if I. The challenge.
My fault, but I'm taking it back a little bit. AKA and hashtag no filters, no editing. It doesn't matter. I'm a human being. Listen to how he break this down. I took it back just a little bit and let it play for a couple minutes. And then we're going to go to one last one after that. And then we're going to end it today. Listen to what Dr. Khalid Muhammad is saying.
Of the 21st century. Look at it. If you're going to look at Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, you got to look at them in phases. You got Old Testament Malcolm.
Old Testament Malcolm.
And New Testament Malcolm.
And New Testament Malcolm.
You got Old Testament Martin. And New Testament Martin.
Okay.
Old Testament.
He breaking it down like y'all Bible. Malcolm X and Dr. Khalid. I mean, Malcolm X and Dr. Dr. Martin Luther King, Dr. King. So Malcolm X, Dr. King. He's breaking them down as Old Testament when they were Old Testament and the New Testament of them, like you break down the Bible, the Old and New Testament. He's breaking them down like that, bro. Psychology wise, he's that's why I say go watch this. The Lie Killer. He breaking down these two greats of ours, these two goats, Dr. King and Malcolm X. Old Testament, New Testament. Let's go.
Martin had a soft line. Old Testament Martin had a soft line. New Testament Martin moved toward a harder line. Criticized America, challenged America, called America, stepped out of the realm of Negro affairs, stepped out of the box into the international arena, and started comparing the war in Vietnam with what black people were facing right here in the hells of North America. On the Ho Chi Minh Trail or the Edmund Pettus Bridge, Martin started making a comparison. So that's Old Testament Martin and New Testament Martin. From a softer line to a harder line. And I don't mind being unpopular if I stand on truth.
He don't mind being unpopular if he stands on motherfucking truth. I feel the same way 1,000,000,000% the same, Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Keep going.
Say that there's again an Old Testament Malcolm and a New Testament Malcolm. Old Testament Malcolm leaned toward a harder line. New Testament Malcolm moved toward a softer line. Give a damn whether you applaud, don't give a damn whether you nod your head, don't give a damn whether you smile. I know they're not going to give you your money back, so you might as well just sit back and relax and deal with it. Let's look at it. Old Testament Malcolm said, a revolution is bloody.
Bloody.
A revolution knows no compromise. A revolution uproots and overturns everything that gets in its path.
Yes.
Old Testament Malcolm said, if you knew what a revolution was, well, you wouldn't even use that word.
You wouldn't even use it if you knew what it was.
Old Testament Malcolm said, if you knew what a revolution was, well, you get back in the alley.
Get back in the alley.
That's Old Testament Malcolm. Old Testament Malcolm said all white folks are the devil. He said none of them are any good.
None of them.
He said if you find one that you think is good, kill him first before he turned bad.
Old Testament Malcolm X said, I read this, watched this video where he said this. Ain't none of them good. If you find a good white man, kill him before he turns bad. That's what one of our goats, one of our greats said. He talking about Old Testament Malcolm. We're going to go to one more here, man. We just go back and listen to that part again. Where we at? Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. We almost done, family. We is almost done. We're going to listen for a few minutes, then we go close this thing out. Pay close attention and listen to what Dr. Khalid, one of our greats, just said.
And in part 2 after the break. I'll lay this out and I'll cover it after the break. We'll get back to Malcolm in a minute. I've been to Muslim countries. I've been to Christian countries. I've been to capitalist countries. I've been to socialist countries. I've been to communist countries. I've been to so-called Jew countries. And no matter what the social, political, economic, academics system is, wherever the black-white dynamic existed, I found the white on top and the black on the bottom.
Did you hear what he just said? He been to every type of country you could think of. And if it's the white and black dynamic, the white is on the top and the black is on the bottom. Nigga, I told you this white man and his mama are the Rocky Marcianos and the Mayweathers of America and the champs of the world. Nigga, stop playing. That's what Dr. Khalid Muhammad just basically said, nigga. They the champs, nigga. Stop playing. Let's go.
If it was based on race, I saw the white race on top, black race on the bottom. If it was based on class, I saw the white folks in the upper class and black people in the lower class. I'll go into it a little deeper when we get back. We'll go back into Islam. Islam cannot change the white man. Stop telling that lie. Nothing can change the white man.
Nothing, he says.
The white man is coded that way.
Coded that
You
way.
want to believe with this human rights,
Ooh.
civil rights talk, you want to believe that there are good white folks and bad white folks. Two kinds of white folks. Bad white folks and worse white folks.
Bad and worse.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
I know some of you with all of your...
He said it's only two type, bad and worse when it comes to this motherfucking white man. Go ahead, Dr. Khalid. My apologies for interrupting you again.
African adornment. Got a white girlfriend. Got a white boyfriend. You ain't got to raise your hand. We can look at you and see Susie in your eyes.
He said we can see Susie in your eyes, nigga. Go ahead, Dr. Khalid.
You don't get off so easy, sister. We can see Bob. We see Bill.
Bill.
We see Larry in your eyes.
See it in your eyes, baby, and in your mind.
Doug.
Bud.
Some of you got these crackers walking around with dreadlocks. That's one of the most dreadful scenes that you could ever see. There's a cracker with these phony, funny-looking dreadlocks. Brothers and sisters, humanism. If we look at it, you're the human being. You're the human being. You gave morality to the world.
Gave morality to the world, black man.
Ethics to the world. You gave spirituality.
Yeah.
The notion even.
Even the notion.
Even if they haven't accepted it, or nature won't allow them to receive it.
Okay.
You gave the notion of spirituality to the world.
Told you.
You gave religion to the world.
To the world.
You did.
We did. Black people did.
Before you, there were none.
Before us, there was nothing.
After you, there'll be no more. If you...
This is the motherfucking truth hour over here, bro. Dr. Khalid Muhammad, I'm gonna let it go for a little bit longer. Kills it, baby. This is why he had to be murked. This is why Farrakhan couldn't stand this man like he couldn't stand Malcolm X. He definitely couldn't stand Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Farrakhan, y'all friend. The one y'all say is cool and for black people. He helped, in my opinion now, get this man, our king, our GOAT, our God right here, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, murk, nigga, like he did Malcolm X, bro. I'm telling you. That's why that nigga Farrakhan, Farrakhan is still living, nigga. The white man and his mama are the champs of America and the world. They don't let niggas live that's really about black people, bro. Let's go.
Find a thing doing the same thing.
Same thing.
In every time zone.
Every time zone.
Every landmass.
Every landmass.
Throughout the annals of time, you find it doing the same thing. Then that should let you know that it cannot change.
That's all you see a motherfucker do. He was talking about that white man. It's the same thing. You got to put it in your mind. This motherfucker can't change black people. Black man, black woman, black child in America and throughout the world. When are we really honestly going to start standing up, demanding for our reparations? No? We don't want to do that? Fight and be willing to die for our reparations and true equality in America, in the world. Be willing to fight and die for the continent of Africa back. Whoever rules the continent of Africa rules the world, baby. It's the most self-sustaining, wealthiest continent on the goddamn planet. Black man, black woman, black child. I need y'all to understand that. Worth way more than all the Gucci belts, iPhones, iPads, Samsung, everybody, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. You can put all these motherfuckers together, all these so-called rich, wealthy nations, people, and put them against the continent of Africa. They can't stand a chance on self-sustaining and most wealthiest, most mineral wealthiest as well. Everything that run our electronic, mostly all of our electronics, is a mineral that's only found exclusively on the continent of Africa. All your cell phones, all your laptops, TV, you name it. That mineral that makes that shit run is exclusively in Africa. I ain't even getting all the diamonds, gold, cobalt, manganese, all the other stuff, copper, platinum. I'm just talking about that one thing. Everything that we run off electronics, that mineral comes from Africa. Do I need to say anything else? This is Pro-Black Everything P.B.E. March 24th, Friday lessons, aka and hashtag no editing and no filters, because I'm a human motherfucking being. What we really should be talking about is this goddamn truth. And I'm going to end with this quote that was put out. I don't know who the fuck put it out. I just need y'all to listen to what it say. It says, when the rich, my apologies, let me start from the beginning. When the rich rob the poor, it's called business. When the poor fight back, it's called violence. When the rich rob the poor, it's called business. When the poor fight back, it's called violence. I'm out. This is Pro-Black Everything P.B.E. Respect and love.